it's very funny because I had a conversation today with a very old friend of mine, and she was like, we've known each other for almost the amount of time that I've been living in Europe.
Wow.
I met her. I've known her probably 18 years, and so back in the years I was in love with her. I had a thing for her. And then,
as always,
she continued messing around with her ex.
Are you?
And then I found out she was full of me.
Are you in love with? Were you in love with all your friends? Because every time you introduce me a girl, you're like, "Oh, I used to love her."
Well, I think fundamentally, to a certain extent, there's got to be some. There's got to be some kind of attraction that led me to understand that. Well, it wasn't necessarily mutual, and then it's okay. You still can build a friendship, formulate something that still works for both. Because just because you guys don't end up being together doesn't mean you can't be friends. And I don't think in that sense, because the elephant in the room has been addressed. So it's like, we all know that. Yeah, okay, yeah, you like me. It's not necessarily mutual, or I don't see you like that. It's okay. Whatever.
All right.
And we crack jokes about it, so it's cool. And eventually we end up banging if the opportunity happens,
Oh my God.
along the way. No, it's not necessarily always true. But it has happened eventually, but it's not always true.
Oh my God, this guy.
But with this particular friend, it's actually not true. So basically, we've actually maintained a very healthy friendship. Relationship, and friendship built based off of a frustration in the first place, where I was having some sort of attraction.
Damn.
But
I don't have these problems with my friends.
But we were talking about the fact that she was saying how complicated it is for her to just she acknowledges the character being a little bit difficult.
Okay.
Actually, to say the least, very, very difficult. Because she's one of those antisocial that just can't help but just drop. Say she has no filter. She'll just say whatever the hell crosses her mind, and I think that's
okay.
It's okay to a certain extent, but you just gotta know, you gotta filter yourself, man, Yeah. And so she'll just say stuff, or even to you, she'll be like, "Yeah, but I'm supporting you." No, you're not. You're saying things that are very hurtful. Oh, whatever. But when it's her, you gotta.
You have to be. You have to be careful.
Be all sweet and all very nice, and otherwise you're hurt. I'm like, this is, and for the first time, and I've known her for 18 plus years. Man,
is that the one I know?
It's the one and man, I was like, and she acknowledged this. She's like, I did a bit of soul searching, and I really am indeed acknowledging here and now that yes, I am not easy, and I'm doing the work. I'm 42,
okay,
and I know I'm not the best, but I can try. And I was like, look, because she's 42, she's got a kid, she's single. And she's like, "Oh, my friends have kids, and they all look at me like I'm some kind of pest." And I'm like, "This is very silly, But at the same time, you also no man that approaches you. And she was like, "Yeah, but all these motherfuckers are married." I was like, "Wow." She's like, "Yo, it's crazy, man."
Yeah, well,
it's very interesting. Some people are exposed to very deep crisis when it comes to their interaction with the other sex or same sex, whatever it is that they're into. But it's very interesting that she was telling me, she's like, "Yo, all the men that come to me are all they just want a mistress, and some of them gives them a good time." And I was like, "Yes." But
I think that's also a generational problem, meaning that when you are, let's say you are 20 years old, right? And the guys you will meet are going to be between 18 and 25, 30. The guys you will meet in the club or you will meet in different places and can go up, but they're around a certain age where everybody's single, right? Once you are 42, if you don't want to date younger guys, you're gonna meet a lot of guys that are married, because at 40, most of the guys are, it's the point where most of them are married, and the ones that are married are either problematic or are just unlucky like you. But most of normal people who are not in our industry, but we also in industries where it's complicated, because we travel all the time. Not everybody is ready to be with somebody who's always away. Like we've all suffered from the same. It's a sacrifice, and but when you are in your 40s, in the places where you go, the guys you're gonna meet most of the time, if they're not divorced, they're married, or they married and are not happy, or they're separated in the same house. All lots of crazy situation of people who are still there for the kids or whatever, and they want to bang you, but they don't want to change their situation, and they definitely don't want to get married again.
Yeah, I mean, I know that is understandable, but but in her case, I was like, I really strongly think that she was like, I've been single too long for me to even think about, eventually even getting back with somebody, because I like being by myself. And I said, I can dig it. I think it's okay. I think that, you can still be entertaining some sort of relationship with somebody, and y'all, being in your own specific areas, and, seeing each other whenever you feel like you want to see each other. And why not? You already have the kid. You don't need, you don't want to have another one.
I think it really depends from a relationship to another one. Some people have a hard time with the idea that they are boyfriend girlfriends. Some men don't have problem with that. You live in your place, I live in mine. What happens in your place, I don't care, or I care. It depends. But women, unless you find some of them that are a little more masculine in their head, without trying to, because now you talk about genders, you cannot say everything has to be equal, even if it's not. A lot of women, after a certain point, they feel like, hey, they start asking questions. Okay, so what are we? What is happening here? Like, are we just gonna bang to oblivion without no future? They start asking questions, even if in the beginning they had no question. They're gonna be like, yeah, listen, what's going on? Like, am I only seeing you? Like, because me, I've been only seeing you. Are you seeing other people? And you're like, wait a minute, why are you asking questions? And then you end up, having the questions like, what are we? What am I to you, Geraldine?
But I think it's a legitimate question.
Yeah, it is.
Essentially, women don't just sleep. I mean, according to the knowledge that has been shared to me by women.
Americans don't anymore. They want to tell you that, body count, we don't care. Everybody can do what they want. This is the thing now. Everybody has to live.
Okay. Body count is heavy. We got some conversations to have, dude. Like, sorry, but at the same time, I used to be like that. But then I'm like, I think, honestly, body count though, if it was, I don't know, man. It's complicated. I've had the experience, and I used to hold it against, but then I looked at myself, I was like, it's such a double standard, because my body count is serious as well. So like, but it's different because you're a man. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but it's like, is it?
I think it all comes to your own security. If you feel secure in you and the person you should not care that much.
Nah, man.
Sorry, and then it depends what they tell you they did.
Imagine you're single and you bang this one chick, and then I come and I try to date that chick. Like, makes no goddamn sense. Well, first of all, because
that's not.
Come on, we
no, that's different. Like, no, that's different. I'm just talking about body count.
Like, imagine I know you, we like not close, but I know you, and you're banging a girl that I'm trying. Banged a girl that I try.
No, that's different.
I'm sorry, man. We good, but like, yo.
No, when I say body count,
I'm gonna feel some kind of way. no matter
Yeah,
how
but
confident I am.
when I talk about body count, I'm not talking about people that you know. I'm just talking how many.
Oh
You
yeah, yeah,
see?
yeah. But
So some
and how many
people,
is it? How many is a concerning point? Or is it a concerning point at all?
I mean, once I got with somebody that had many, and we stayed together for years, and we lived together, and when we lived together, she was just, yeah, yeah. She had a lot of experience before meeting me. She had this, that. She tried everything: men, women, whatever, threesomes, this, that, and we. I mean, the first 1-2 months, I remember telling Marcy in New York, I was like, it's hard to swallow. And then by the time passed, it was not a problem anymore because it didn't change anything in reality. And she was still super jealous. She was still obsessed by me, whatever. And yeah, she was. So, and when it was over, she went back to continuing whatever. So, and I think once you go through something once, it's not a shock anymore. That's what I mean.
Oh,
It's like
yeah,
what if you've never been with somebody who have a high body count? For you imagining, oh my god, da. But once you've been with somebody and you've been with that person, you stay long with that person, and then it's over.
It's like being with a chick that farts or that takes a shit. And if you've never seen that or never been exposed to that, it can be very shocking. It's like a woman that takes a.
Like I remember my I was with one of the most beautiful girl I've ever been with, and she was taking a poop at 8 a.m. every day. That was her. And yeah, she would just wake up 8, go do her thing, take a shower, then go to the gym, and I don't know when we had the conversation, and I told her, hey, I don't need to know those things, like, and she was like, those are natural things. If you don't do them, you die. And in a way, you kind of unlock something because, yeah, I mean, yeah, every human does it. So why would it be a problem? You see what I mean? Like,
yeah, but I understand that every human does it. I just don't need to be exposed to it. Like, just, I mean, to the point.
nah, you're not.
I'm taking the shit. Come to the toilet. Like, nah.
I know. Okay, no. That's the level. That's the levels that I'm not comfortable.
No,
but
we're
if
gonna
I mean,
together and laugh.
Nah.
It can happen. Of course, it's gas. It happens. You laugh it off. It's so good. Not a big deal. But have some fucking etiquette, man.
Yeah.
But I know some couples, they don't give a shit.
Some people, they don't care.
They'll fart in the shit. It's like, and it's like,
yeah. No, I like, for example, I know some people, like, or girls, they love to all go together in the bathroom and just talk, laugh, smoke their cigarette. One is taking a shit, one is taking a shower, the other one is sitting talking, and they don't care. Like me, some couples, they don't care. Like they're there. Like, yeah. Yeah, it's something that I'm not.
You cancel them. They're criticizing.
No, listen. My wife, her sister, my daughter. Yeah, when they go all together in the bathroom. They go all together. They're there.
That's normal.
Sometimes
that's
I'm like,
thing, I guess.
Who knows? Like, yeah, it depends. Some couples don't care. Some couples, they just, for them, it's nature. It's part of the body. So I mean, you don't need to pretend it doesn't happen. Some others have some strange blocks. Like, yeah,
but for me, like no, it's a psychological thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's true. Like, I would not lie. Like, and because it's normal, but it might be normal for you and whoever you've been dating, and if that's okay for you, it's not for me. So, like,
yeah,
either we're just gonna have to understand that we're probably not meant to be together. And I'm not saying that you can poop. I don't mind. Like, so people say, no, I don't have.
Just close the door.
Just close the door. Handle your business. Spray whatever you need to spray. That's it. I don't need to smell your inside. Just like you don't need to smell mine, because this rule applies to me first and foremost. I will not take a poop like that easily around you.
A giant body poop.
One of those like serious doodles.
But I gotta say that, you know, when I got traumatized when I was a kid, because
We're talking about poop, man.
you know,
The club shada.
Club Shada. Somebody's gonna, yeah, I love Club Shada. You know, they talk about so many interesting subjects. I learned so much in music, and then they come, people are talking about pooping. Listen, when I was a kid, I think I don't even know if it was in Paris or in Congo, but I think it was in Congo. And I was probably 9 or 11 or one of those memories that you remember forever. And I arrived in my parents' bedroom, and I think I went to the bathroom to pee or something, and I was smelling that somebody
Just took a serious poop.
Yeah, so I'm just like, oh, and to me, only men poops at that moment.
I'm the same. I was the same. I was
So-
exactly the same.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm peeing quick and trying to not breathe nothing, and then I go out the bathroom, and I just stay with my parents, and my dad is like, "Woo, your mother destroyed." Somebody kill me.
I
don't know. And my dad was laughing and run away from the room. And then I start looking at my sisters funny. I was like, they're pooping too?